guys, welcome to today's video. I have a little haul for you guys. I just got back from the Disney parks about a weekend ago and all my videos are uploaded, so I wanted to do my usual haul that I do after every time I come back from a trip, because I always find some either new merch or something that I've had my eye on for a while. So I have a few cool things to show you guys, so let's just jump on in. Okay, so let's keep things in the spooky spirit right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room right here. But we actually got these on our last trip. I know I have not vlogged in a while. I actually did make a trip to the parks back in August, and it was just a quick spontaneous trip to the parks. So I did vlog, but I just didn't end up posting the content from that day. But these pumpkins were actually what we got from our last visit. So when I went, I purchased a Mickey pumpkin myself, and then my mom purchased a Mickey and a Minnie. So I just thought I would show these in today's video, only because they're still selling these in the parks. So if you are wanting to get your hands on them, there's still time to do so. I believe even on the Disney Store website, they're not Shop Disney anymore, but on the Disney Store website, they are selling these. They'll go out of stock and then they replenish them, and just, you know, that kind of cycle happens over and over again. But recently they've had some discounts where you can get up to 20% off. So if you're still interested, I would just stalk the Disney Store app or the website and see if you can find them. But if you are planning on going to the parks anytime soon, they do have them still. So if you're wanting to get your hands on them, you should be good to go. But I want to say retail price was like $64.99 plus the we're Inspire Magic Key holders. So I want to say we get 15 or 20% off of shopping or merchandise. So we got our discount at 20% off. So it's really not too bad of a price, but my mom, she just could not live without them. She had to have Mickey and Minnie. I just got Mickey for myself. I just purchased one, but I totally get why she needed to have two. So these pumpkins are pretty cool. They actually light up. They are battery operated as well. They take AAA batteries, so pretty common. I was thinking like you needed like those really big like D batteries or something, but yeah, just a few AAA batteries. And it has a couple of settings. You can do like a faster blink, or it just blinks like either a little bit slower, or you can have it on just all the way, just completely. So a few different settings as far as lighting goes, but I think for the price and for how big of, you know, pumpkins that they are, I think they're totally worth the money. I'll grab one and bring it up a little bit closer to you just so you can kind of get an idea of how big they actually are. Here's the Mickey pumpkin. I mean, he's just ginormous. And on the bottom is where you actually turn on the switch. You can kind of tell, I think, you can kind of see him blinking a little bit. And then, there we go. So yeah, this is Pumpkin Mickey. We just absolutely had to have him. And if you can grab one, I definitely recommend it because he looks just like the one on Main Street. And if you're ever missing Disneyland, this will solve your problems temporarily. So this was a must for us. Here is a video of them in the dark, lit up. And not sure if you can tell. You can kind of see it in his eyes, but his eyes and mouth do glow in the dark. Okay, I'm in the bathroom. I just wanted to show you what his face looks like glowing in the dark. So the next thing that I picked up, I honestly didn't think I was going to be able to snag this as easily as I did, but I'm very happy that I was able to grab one. I know just based off of seeing like TikToks and seeing like on Instagram, there was a lot of people in line for this item. So I was very happy to get my hands on the Scary Teddy the Scary Teddy popcorn bucket. This guy is huge. Honestly, carrying this around the parks, it felt like carrying a small child around with me. So I did have him like around my neck for like a portion of the day, but he's just so heavy. I was like, okay, it's time for him to come, and I put him in a bag and just kind of set him aside for the rest of the day. But he's ginormous. This cost me $30. You cannot apply any kind of Magic Key discount, so just keep that in mind. But I did see somewhere, I think on TikTok, depending on where you purchase the Scary Teddy bucket, you can get it a little bit cheaper. I believe if you buy it from like Galactic Grill or like one of those quick service restaurants, they're a little bit cheaper. I think they're $27, opposed to getting them from like the popcorn carts, they're $30. So not too bad of a price considering what it is. I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so this is something that I had to have because it is Jack Skellington and Mickey Mouse combined into a stuffed animal from, based from the movie. But really cool. His eyes and his mouth glow in the dark, and then his mouth does open pretty wide. And they do give you your popcorn on the side in a separate little like cardboard box, so you don't have to worry about getting this guy dirty. But I mean, look at how big he is. And then I love his cape too. He has like a vinyl cape, and it's just really good material. And like I said, totally worth the money. He does move his legs, so you can definitely sit him down. If you watch my DCA vlog, you'll see I have him sitting down in a couple of my shots in the video, so that was pretty cool. But totally worth the money. His little arms move too. So yeah, if you are interested, I definitely recommend going to DCA earlier in the morning if you can. And the stand where I got mine is the stand right by, it is right after Smoke Jumper's Grill and right after Soarin' over California, or just Soarin'. So that popcorn bucket or that popcorn stand, I recommend going there. There was literally no one else in line. I was the first person, and I wasn't even trying. It was like 9:30 in the morning. I wasn't even trying. I just literally walked up, grabbed him, and went about my day. So it was that easy. So if you can, just try to get him in different locations that aren't as popular, or mobile order it. That'll kind of secure it for yourself also. So yeah, this is really cool. And just a few other things to show you. I really like the lanyard that comes with it. It says Disney Parks, and there's a little duck from the movie. And they do have lock, shock, and barrel on this. Actually, they don't. Let's see, who else is on this? Just a few other things, just some presents on here. But this is really cute, and like I said, if you are a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, then you can definitely sport this around the parks during spooky season and of course Christmas season. So I had to have this guy. So just a few other Halloween type trinkets that we picked up from the park. My mom actually got these glow necklaces, and she bought them for my nieces, but they are just so cute. They have Mickey pumpkin heads on them and some candy corn. And I just think it's really cute. These are so fun to wear in the park, wear around trick-or-treating, or if you have any events for the holiday season, just to wear these out. I mean, they're super fun, they're festive, and I want to say they're retailing for $20, but right now if you purchase two, I believe you get you get them both for $15 basically. So I think that's a pretty decent deal, especially if you do have a Magic Key Pass, and you do get that additional discount, so that always helps a lot too. But I mean, these are just super fun to have regardless if you're going to the parks or not. But this is what they look like turned on. So you do have some blinking motion going on. Faster, a little bit slower blinking. I kind of like this one. It sparkles a little faster. Oh, that one's really cool too. Kind of goes in like a sequence pattern. Or you can just leave them fully lit without any blinking. But these are just super cute, really fun to have. I actually haven't bought any of these in a few years, but these were so cute. I'm like, I should have got myself one. But next time, I'm sure they will be on sale as it gets closer to the Christmas season. If you have been on the Disney Store website or app, or even at the parks, you will notice that some of the Halloween stuff is already discounted. So that's the best time to get it, because it's still not Halloween quite yet if you're watching this earlier on that I've posted this video. It's not quite Halloween yet, so even after the fact, I know on their website they do still have these items on sale, and they're not, if you're someone who's like kind of picky about if it has the year on them or anything like that, it doesn't say 2024 or anything like that, so these can be used for years to come. And then if you're ever interested in replacing the batteries if they go out, you can also do that here. So these can really last you a long time. So I think they're worth the money. They're really cute and super fun. So the next item, my mom actually purchased this back in our trip in August. That was the time to get a lot of merch that you were seeing for the spooky season, because a lot of it has run out. I'm kind of like, I know these ones for sure have run out. She ran into a couple people in the parks and they were like, where did you get those? Because I've been looking all over in the stores and I have not seen these ones. They've seen another version of Halloween ears that they have, but I think these ones are a little cuter compared to the other ears. I just personally, I like the sequins on them, and I am not a candy corn eater, but I think the candy corn print or design on these ears is just super cute, and I love the bow. They're really good quality. So yeah, these were a hot item back in August. So I want to say like come September is probably when they started to, you know, they're becoming scarce on the shelves. So I'm sure they might do another restock maybe soon, hopefully. So just keep your eye out for these. Ears are always usually about $34.99. So yeah, she picked these up on our last trip. So we do have a few more items. They are not Halloween anymore, unfortunately, but they are still cute and worth showing you in the vlog. They are available in the parks, so if you're wanting to get your hands on them after seeing this video, you should have no problems. But my sister got a pair of these cute Ratatouille ears, and they just say Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, and they're just so adorable. I love these on her. I love the little pink ears and the nose and the whiskers. I mean, everything about it, honestly, is just so cute. And I feel like you can wear these year round. I feel like these would be really cute during Food and Wine Festival, just because of all the foods and wines that you're tasting. And even this year, they did a booth for Ratatouille. So that was really cute too. So I'm really happy that she picked these up. These are super adorable. $34.99, which is about the standard price for ears. But yeah, these are something that she picked up. And if you're going for spooky season and you want like a quick, easy costume, I feel like this would be great to have. And you could probably add just like a couple other pieces to tie everything together. And this will just set everything off. So these are super adorable. Alrighty, so the next things are going to be pretty much clothing. So I'm going to start off with the first item here that I'm wearing. And it's this Disneyland shirt. And it just has it says Disneyland right across. And I love that it has a Disneyland castle in the back with fireworks. And then it has the Fab Five on it. And I just think it's a really cute, really fun t-shirt. And what I really like about what they're starting to do with the t-shirts is they're not as stiff as they used to be. The cotton is a lot more of a softer material, more breathable, which is really nice because I like wearing black t-shirts, but once it cools down in the parks, I'm more down for wearing black clothing, just because when we went this past, well, it was like the first weekend in October. So that first weekend, it was still really warm. It was warmer than I expected it to be. And it was warmer than it has been in the years prior that we've gone. So it was kind of a challenge, not gonna lie. I did keep a fan handy with me. And I only have this right now because of the ring light. It's really, all the heat and all the light is really warm. So I have that on standby. But I really like that the shirts are becoming more breathable. I don't know, maybe they're listening to people when they do hauls, or just feedback that they get from people, because a lot of the t-shirts now are more of like a breathable cotton, and they're just super nice to wear. And this is a men's, well, it's not men's, but it's a unisex t-shirt. So this is a size large. I could have sized down. I have like a clip here on the side just because I'm pretty short. So this comes to like past my hips. I know you can't really tell, but I just kind of have it clipped just because, like I said, I'm really short. So, but yeah, I think sizing is pretty accurate. It seems pretty true to size. I could have got away with probably like a medium, but I feel like with the wash, you know, it'll be just about right. The only thing that always gets me is the length, but I'm used to that. But these were originally, I want to say $29.99, but there was a sale. So if you buy two, I want to say you get them for $25 each. So not that big of a saving, but not too bad. Again, I have my Magic Key discount, so that always helps. So this was one of the shirts that I got, and I will wear this shirt year round. I mean, it's just, it kind of gives me that old school, like the souvenir t-shirts you would buy back in like the early 2000s. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So this one I had to have. And then the next one I got, this is also a unisex t-shirt in a size large. Again, I probably could have just sized down, but this time I figured I would get these for comfort. So I absolutely love Fantasmic. I love Fantasia. I love Sorcerer Mickey, so I had to have this one. But look at how cute this is. I love everything about this t-shirt, and it even says Disneyland Resort on the bottom. It is a navy blue t-shirt. So yeah, I mean, I think it's really cute for the parks. I'm one of those people where I will wear my Disney merch even like around town, whether or not I'm at the parks. That's just me. So I felt like this was something I had to have in my collection. And it's that same really breathable, soft cotton material. So I thought this was something that I absolutely had to have in my collection. And I got a little bit of a discount on it because it was when you buy two, you get them for $25, plus with my annual discount. So that justified it for me. So that's the other t-shirt that I bought. So the next item that we picked up is actually my mom's, and it's just a beautiful t-shirt. I mean, you can really dress this up. I feel like you could wear it casually at the parks or wherever, because like I said, we will wear our Disney stuff wherever we're at most of the time. But she got her hands on this really cute t-shirt, and I just love the Mickey. Is like completely sequined. It's just like classic Mickey. And even the bottom says Disneyland Resort, and it's embroidered in black. So I just thought this was a beautiful shirt, and it's that same really light breathable cotton material, which is amazing. And this is retailing for $44.99 in the parks, so not too bad for what you're getting. And again, this is one of those shirts that you can wear year round. This would be really cute with like a jean jacket, leggings, or you want to wear like the cute skirts that they sell in the park sometimes, or you know, you can get wherever. That's a cute outfit to wear also. So really love that she got that t-shirt. I know she'll get plenty of use out of that shirt. So as far as t-shirts go, I think that's everything. There was one night where it was a little cool, and I want to say it was a little cooler on Sunday night. Yeah, Sunday night was cooler than Saturday night. So we ended up buying some jackets and some, well, I bought a windbreaker. So I will show you guys that next. And it's just one of those things, when you see it, you have to get it, especially for these next items I'm going to show you, because I had a hard time finding sizes. Let's just put it that way. So let me go ahead and show you what I got next. Okay, so the next item I got, I had a really hard time finding my size in this. They just had extra small, smalls, and then they had like 1X and up. So if you're anywhere in between that, I would really try to go to a place that's not that like busy compared to other stores. Like this store where I got this was inside the Grand Californian. So it's kind of a busy store, but not as busy compared to like the Emporium on Main Street, or even like Elias & Co. in DCA. So I had to snag this one once I seen it, but it does have a hood, but it's just this really cute black windbreaker. And I love the light pink and gold. And it just has the Disneyland D and the castle in the back. And then the back of the windbreaker also has a really beautiful gold castle, and the Disneyland sign, or the Disneyland print, is in that same light pink. So I really like this because it does have pockets that you can zip on both sides, It does have a little mesh pocket on the inside of the jacket itself. It is kind of long. Like I probably would have went with a bigger size. But the only thing is, when I tried it, the sleeves were super long. Like I said, I'm pretty short. So the sleeves were super long, and just the length of it, because it's kind of like a trench coat size. So that was the only thing, like, I kind of had to pick and choose what I wanted. Like, do I want it to fit me? Do I want it to fit better like here? Or, you know, like honestly, I cannot zip this. It's just not gonna happen. But like I said, I'm on the shorter side, so I don't want to make myself look any boxier. But I feel like even then, like, the sleeve length is still kind of long, but it's not too bad. Like, it's doable. Like, once I put my arms up, it's not like it's still hanging over my hands. So it's not too bad. But I like that you can still see the D on the side. And then this is what the back looks like. So I think this is cute just for one of those days where it is not quite like super cold out yet. Maybe you're expecting a light drizzle there at the parks. I don't know. I just really think it was cute. And it does have a hood. I'm not really one to wear my hoods. But of course, if it's raining, then I am gonna wear the hood over. But you know, not too bad. So this, I want to say, was retailing for $69.99. It is a little bit steeper in price, but like I said, this was a really hot item. Sizes were super limited. I checked all the stores in DCA. I checked the stores in Disneyland, and I even checked World of Disney, and World of Disney did not have this at all. So just kind of keep that in mind. But you know, they still, I always notice whenever I leave, like if there was something I was looking for, they restock it. So just keep your eyes peeled for it. But as far as length goes, it does go a little bit past my hips. So yeah, just really cute windbreaker, really nice and light, great for those days at the park where the weather is a little undecisive on what it wants to be that day. So I had to. Now the next item is my sister's, and I wish I could get away with wearing this, but this is a children's size, so I know I just do not fit. But they do have sizes up to extra large. So if you're there at the parks and you're interested in this, I say just try it on if you think you might fit in it. You never know. And it is cheaper in price because it's children's. But she got her this really cute Disneyland zip-up hoodie sweater. And she does have the black one that I'm sure a lot of you have probably seen by now. But they are coming out with more colorways. So for adults, I've seen a really beautiful like tan, almost kind of like brownish color. And the writing is like in black. I really want that one too. I have the all black one, or the black and white one. And then they came out with like a red one that has white lettering. I want that one also. Just because I feel like they're so versatile. You can wear them with anything. And they're really soft. They are really thick and warm. And they're just totally worth the money, honestly. They're great sweaters. They're great quality, and they're super soft. But for children's, I think they just came out with this pink one. But I love, it has the D there in the front. And then it says Disneyland in the back. And then this size that she picked up is in a small. So yeah, this is what a small is looking like. If you are interested, maybe you're about that size, or you have children who are about that size. It fits her a little baggy, but that's kind of like the general fit of these sweaters. It's a little bit more on the baggier side, more for comfort. So yeah, she was able to snag her one of these, and I want to say this was like $50, around that range. Now the only difference that I can tell compared to the adults is, I want to say the adults is embroidered on, whereas this is just like kind of printed on, like how the Spirit jerseys are. I don't really mind that too much. Like I said, if I could find this in my size, I totally would still get it. And I just think it's really adorable. It's a beautiful shade of pink. Disneyland definitely knows what they're doing with their merch. So this next item is actually something that we all got, except my sister, but we picked up this sweater. I've had my eye on this sweater probably since like, maybe like May, honestly. Like I wanna say May was probably when I first seen this sweater debut. And even when it did, it sold out, and then they would restock it, it would sell out. And same thing with this trip. Like I was already in line in World of Disney, and I seen someone with this jacket and it caught my eye, and I got out of line and ran straight to go find this jacket because I'd forgotten all about it. And usually I'm pretty good, like maybe I'm crazy, but I'll usually make a list for myself. Like if there is something that I wanted from the last trip, I will just kind of make like a list for myself on my phone of, you know, that's something that I want to pick up. Or if there's something new that I've seen recently, I'll add that to the list as well. So I just completely forgot to do that this trip, honestly. I didn't expect to really get anything just because I had already purchased my Halloween merch back in August. So I kind of didn't expect to find too much. When we left, they released all of their Christmas merch. So I'm not shopping for Christmas clothing anytime soon. Even though there are a few things that I've seen that have caught my eye, but anyways, I'm going off on a tangent, but I was able to find this beautiful gray, super soft zip up hoodie. And I just love that this Mickey head is like blinged out. I just think that is so cute. Anything like blingy just catches my eye. So I had to have this. And then the entire back is blingy. And I love anything that has like Disneyland writing on the sleeves. I don't know what it is. I'm just a sucker for that. But it even says it on the sleeve. And it says Disneyland Resort all in bling. Now, these were retailing for, I want to say like $80. They were more expensive than I thought they were going to be. But with my discount, it brought it down to like 60, 65. I want to say it was 65. Again, I got mine in a size XL. I could have sized down. They did have a large, but I just wanted to be comfy, and I figured like with washing it and stuff. But here's what it looks like. Like I said, it's a pretty like loose fit. This is an XL. I probably could have got away with like a large, but like I said, I wanted it for comfort, so that's just me. But here's what the sleeve looks like, all blinged out. It's just really pretty. There's the front, and of course the little cords on the side, and then here's the back side. So yeah, I just thought this was super adorable. We all had to have one. I swear I have had my eye on this jacket for so long, and even though it was hot, I was like, if I don't get it now, there's no guarantee I will get it the next time we come, especially because it will be colder the next time we go. So yeah, absolutely had to have this. It is a little bit steep as far as like price goes, but I definitely think it's worth the quality. It's just super soft, really comfortable, really breathable, but still really cozy at the same time. So if you see this, grab one if you've been wanting it. Okay guys, so the next thing that I picked up is this really cute tote. Again, this is something that I got in my previous trip when we went in August for our spontaneous trip, but I figured I would still show it because they're still in stock. So if you have been wanting to get your hands on one, they still have this collection, and I absolutely love it. I recommend it. I think it's a great product that they came out with, but I was able to snag the Disneyland tote that they've come out with recently. And I've used this bag for travel a few times now already, and it holds so much stuff. I usually put like my makeup, my skincare, and like other miscellaneous things in here. And there are just so much compartments or pockets in here, and just a really great quality bag. So you do get a really nice front zipper, and you can fit so much in there. And then not only that, you do have, of course, these side pockets here on the side, which do come really handy. And then this pocket actually opens up also, and it has a magnetic clasp. So this part here is where it holds your ears, and then you can clasp that back up. And let's see, as far as the inside goes, I love that even like The zipper itself for the inside of the bag says Disneyland. It has a really nice zipper. There's like one really big pocket in here. There's two other really deep pockets on the inside, here and here. And let's see what else. I think that's it as far as like pockets go with this tote, but honestly, I absolutely love it. I love just like the simplicity of it. I feel like anyone can use this tote. Sorry for the ruckus that you hear in the background. I have a kitten that I have adopted, I guess you could say. We took in a stray mama cat or cat, and she ended up pregnant and she had her litter, so we got rid of all of the kittens and I ended up keeping one. So she's up there with our other cat that we've had for a few years now, Figaro, and they're just running up and down the staircase. So if that's what you hear a lot of ruckus in the background, that's what it is. But yeah, I feel like this tote is perfect for travel. I think even too, like, it would make a great diaper bag. If this is something that you're interested in, great for the parks, a lot of compartments, and it's just really cute. So I had to have this one. I want to say this was about anywhere from $34 to $44, so it wasn't too bad for the size tote bag that you get. I think it's a pretty good deal. So that's one of the bags that I got. And then I wanted to get something that was a little more easier to wear around at the parks. So I did pick up the little fanny pack or belt bag version, and I love this too. This also can hold your ears. I've used this quite a few times. Actually, I haven't used it in the parks. I usually wear it around town, just because I feel like I get a lot of great use out of it. But as far as the inside goes, make sure I don't have anything in here. You did have one nice large pocket here, so you could definitely fit like your phone in there. And then on the other side, there's two mesh pockets on the inside. So I usually will put like lip gloss or hand sanitizer. And then I'll put like my wallet, because I have like I have a small card holder wallet. So I will put it like in this side right here. And then I have the whole inside for other miscellaneous items. And this is the part where your ears can go. And then it has also a magnetic clasp. And then this pocket also unzips. And you can put more stuff in here. So it is a small but mighty bag as far as like compartments go. It reminds me kind of a lot of like those Lululemon belt bags. Except it's like a fraction of the price, and I mean, it's still really great quality, and you can fit a whole lot in here. So this is gonna be amazing for those park days when you just don't want to hassle with the security and having backpacks. This would be a nice break from wearing a Loungefly. So I might use this on my next trip. I don't know, we'll see. I always tend to overpack, so that's why I just kind of stick with my Loungefly bag, but I think this would be nice for a change to just kind of breeze through with security. And I already always have my bag unzipped, and I have it ready for them to go ahead and inspect. So this would make life a lot easier. Now, this little pin did not come with the bag. I actually got this pin from Hobby Lobby. So I thought this was just really cute. It went really well with the bag. And then even the back side, like the little detailing, it's actually pretty soft on this side. But I love the little Mickey heads. So I absolutely love this bag. And I want to say this one was about, I want to say $29.99, around that price range, which to me isn't that bad for what it is. It's one of those items that did sell out in the beginning, and they finally restocked, and there's plenty. So if you've been wanting to get your hands on this, don't worry, you should have no problems finding this. And the last thing that I got is this cute little coin purse. I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of this bag now that I think about it, now that I have it. But I'm sure I'll find something. I mean, I haven't used it. It still has like the styrofoam in it to help keep its shape. But initially what I thought was like clipping it to the belt bag, but I feel like it's just too big for it, I feel like. Because even like if you wear it across, I feel like it's not bad, but then it kind of just like hangs here to the side, which that would drive me crazy, like walking around with that just kind of like bumping into me all day. So that's kind of why I decided to go with this cute little pin, because I get the same effect kind of. So that is why I ended up buying this pin at Hobby Lobby. So check out your local Hobby Lobby to see if you can find one, or maybe like Amazon if you like that idea. But I think ultimately what I will use this for is on this larger tote bag. So here's what it looks like. I think that looks really cute. So yeah, more than likely this is how that's going to be used. This was $14.99, $12.99 to $14.99. They have other versions also. So I know there was like a pink one and another like pinkish purple one. And I want to say there was like 4 variations of this coin purse. So I just had to have this collection. They do still have like the mini backpacks, and I think there's even a larger backpack. And then there's like a small like camera bag type one, but these ones kind of fit my style a little bit more. So that is why I went with those. But again, if you're interested, they have plenty throughout the parks. I've seen them in DCA, World of Disney, and of course Disneyland. So definitely get your hands on it if you've been wanting one for a while. Okay, so we are gearing towards the last of the items from my Disney trip, but this is something that they actually picked up from Walt Disney World. I watched a couple videos just from people and their vlogs from Disney World. So it's the store where they sell a lot of crystals. You can get like your cups engraved and things like that. So we have a store like that here in Disneyland in California. But they recently added like this little gem counter. And if you watched my last vlog from Disneyland, you'll see when I get this set up. But I could not leave without getting this. I'm a little leery just because it is glass, so that kind of scares me. But I absolutely love this. The Mickey heads and the Mickey Mouse face is actually like etched onto the glass. So I really like that. And then even like the Disneyland here. But what you do is, if you haven't watched my last video, go watch it, but I will give you just a short recap. You get to pick the different colored gems that you want, and you can fill this up, or you can fill up pretty much anything. They have so many cute things. I seen like a magic key. They have a Cinderella slipper. They have like really cute wands. So a lot of other things I would like to get, like, you know, over a few years time. I just think they're really cute to have. But what they do is they fill this up, and then they actually like laser it and seal it, so you don't ever have to worry about these falling out. The main concern is going to be not dropping this cup. That's going to be my main concern. So like I said, I'm a little leery about that, but I'm usually pretty careful, so I will just be extra careful anytime I use this. But I think this would be really cute even for display. So I don't know. We'll see. Original price, it was about like $60, but with my Magic Key Pass, I got it for like $56, around that price range, like $50 to $55, around there. So it wasn't too bad for what you get. It's a really fun experience. And if you don't want to do something that is too steep in price, like I said, they have like wands that you can fill up with these gems and a bunch of just like other little trinkets, pens. I thought that was really cool too. So if you get a chance to do this, I definitely recommend it. I really thought it was a fun experience. So like I said, it was something that I just couldn't pass up. I know it will be there for a long time. So if you're worried, you know, you don't have to worry about it running out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like I could have technically waited, but it was just a fun little experience and something cool and new to show on the vlog. And they also give you a pouch for this. And then the other variation is you can either get a stainless steel cap or a wooden cap. I went with stainless, but I just think it's a really beautiful cup. Okay, so I was right about the price. It is $59. You can see it there. So not the cheapest for a cup. Like I said, it's the experience. It is a glass tumbler, or not a tumbler, but it is a glass cup. Like I said, the experience, I think it's worth it. You don't have to do something as pricey as this. If you do want to go pricier, you could. They have that glass slipper, like I was saying. I want to say that one's like either 74 or it's 94, but I want to say it was 94.99. But I mean, it'd be really beautiful to have. If you collect those kind of things or you want to get into that, I think that's a great start. So enough for the cup. Let me show you the last things that I have. Alrighty, so we are near the end of the things that I've bought from my trip. Finally, I know this has been a long video, but every time I go, I always have to pick up some new jewelry if there is anything new to my eye. And fortunately, there were some new things. So I ended up picking up a new necklace, and I love anything like opal looking, rose gold, iridescent. So this was right up my alley. But I picked up this really pretty necklace. I know like the glare is kind of making it hard to tell, but it actually gives off a really pretty reflective look. But I picked up this necklace. It says rose, so I want to say this was anywhere from like $24.99 to $34.99, but I have to say, when it comes to Disney jewelry, like, it does not tarnish. I have worn so many different pieces of jewelry, like their costume type jewelry from Disneyland, and never does it turn green. It doesn't tarnish, and I'm constantly washing my hands, so it passed the test for sure. I know this jewelry does not tarnish easily, and some of it I've had for years, so it's really great quality stuff without breaking the bank too much. But I had to have this necklace, and then I ended up picking up the matching earrings. So I thought these were really pretty. And then there's also a bangle type bracelet that goes with this set. I did purchase it, but I did a return because I bought another bracelet. I ended up trying it on and like seeing it in the mirror. I didn't care for it, so I ended up returning that bracelet. But I didn't believe I returned this one. I had two bracelets, so I think I still have it. It's somewhere. I have it somewhere. I just gotta find it. But it's basically just like this. So it's like a bangle type bracelet, and it clasps here. And then it has like that little iridescent Mickey head right in the middle, and like little diamonds on the sides. So it's really pretty. It's similar to this kind of. So just picture something like that, but like a bangle type style. So I will have to find it, but I do recall like buying the whole set. But I thought these were really pretty. I had to have them. I absolutely love the pink. I feel like I have a lot of things that will match this, and I just couldn't pass it up. And the last thing I ended up purchasing was this really pretty necklace. And it's just a silver necklace with little silver Mickey heads on it. And I feel like this is really cute. It will go with so many things. I have a lot of silver Disney jewelry. I lean more towards like silver or rose gold jewelry. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have it. And this one was emerald. So again, this is gonna be between that price range of anywhere from $24 to $34.99. So I thought this was really pretty. I know I'll get a lot of use out of this. So that is pretty much it for jewelry until I can find that bracelet that I purchased. It's gonna drive me crazy, but this is everything that I picked up. Now, certain stores carry these items. Like, I did look inside the Emporium on Main Street. I did not see these. I ended up purchasing these from the store that is right outside the Grizzly River Run in DCA. They actually had a lot of pretty jewelry that I didn't see in other areas of the park. So if you are on the hunt for new Disney jewelry, I would definitely check out that location. I feel like it's a hidden gem for Disney jewelry. That is pretty much it for today's video. That is all of my things. That's my big haul from our last trip to the parks. I feel like I got a pretty good variety of things, from jewelry to clothing and just popcorn buckets, just miscellaneous stuff. That's usually what I try to do. Like I said, this last trip, I didn't get to make a list for myself. I usually kind of have an idea if there's some things that I've been wanting, or if there's new things that they've come out with. But the only new things that I've kind of seen like on social media has been Christmas. I'm just not shopping for Christmas stuff right now as far as like merch that I would actually wear. So I'm holding off until the next time we go. But that is pretty much it, you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I know I've been missing in action for a while, so the content should be a little bit more regular now, hopefully. So I can't wait to get back to the parks and take you along with me. So if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to leave me a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.